Okay, so we're heading out to go out and grab some bites. So just gonna do that. Grab some stuff. Buy some perfume. I don't know what my perfume is, so I'll do that. Alright, so it is nighttime now. It is like almost 11. We went out to St. Louis and we had some food and drink. Was supposed to meet up with a friend as well, but she backed out last minute, so just me and my husband. Ugh, no, I'm kidding. It was great. We had a quiet, good evening. We're home by 10:30 and we're gonna go to bed. So we are just very homebodies. Yeah. So that's it. That is it, guys. I tried to get some footage at St. Louis, but I feel very, like, not cringe, but, like, self-conscious when I do things, like, vlog and stuff in public, so I gotta work on that. But, yeah, that was it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow. So, catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, good morning, guys. It is the AM, and I have an interview today, and then we're also going to my friend's house tonight. So I have a lot to do, and I have to take a shower because I put some oil in my hair. Alright, guys. So I got ready. I just got to put my earrings on, and I'm ready for this interview. Hair's kind of frizzy though, so if you guys can see, I'm wearing just a black top and pants, yeah. So just gotta head to Mississauga now, so not excited for that. Mississauga, if anyone knows what's in Toronto, always traffic. Like, I've never been to Mississauga and there hasn't been traffic. And in the mornings when you are working, and in the night, at nighttime when you're heading back, always traffic, always. Even though pretty much all of Toronto is just traffic, Living in a smaller town, like close to Toronto, is just, there's barely ever any traffic. And if there is, it's mostly because of construction. It's just so nice because you're just like freedom from the traffic, But like, how do you go back into Toronto? Okay, I know it's not the healthiest, but we went out last night and I need a quick bite to eat before we leave the house. So I just got the poutine again. I got from St. Louis. And the doggies are eating, as you guys can hear them. They're like munching away. So, I don't know, not the healthiest, but it is what it is. I need something quick, so getting back on track tomorrow. Because we're also going to my friend's house tonight, and I don't think we're going to be eating, like, per se, the healthiest. So, yeah. Okay, so I grabbed the passion fruit lemonade, and I think it's gonna be good. And then I got the panini tomato mozzarella.
Sure.
So this is probably one of my favorite sandwiches to get from Starbucks. I've had it since I was in university. It was fantastic. All right, we are headed back home, and I went to my interview, and it was something. It was something because I went in and they fully ignored my existence while I was there. Nobody said hello to me. Everyone kind of just looked at me like, why the fuck I'm there? And then I was talking to a girl who was also there for an interview, and she actually was there for nearly 45 minutes still waiting. And she said one person came out and said that they will see me, and it's been 45 minutes since then. And I'm just like, well, if a company doesn't respect my time, why would I want to work there, Especially since it's on a Saturday, that they called me in. And to be honest, I'm just looking for a better opportunity if one comes along. So it's just those things, right? And I have to travel there every day. I'd rather work with someone that respects my time and as I respect their time. And anyways, they didn't bother to even acknowledge me. And at that point, when maybe a few minutes before I decided to leave, they came out, didn't even look at me, and looked at the girl who was there longer and said, oh, will there be another few minutes? And I went back in. So I'm just like, nope. I got up and I left. It was a waste of our time because we have to travel all the way to Mississauga and back to Barrie. But, you know, at least we got a nice drive from it. So there was that. And yeah, it's not the vibe that I wanted to work in, you know. It's like, especially if like majority of my time is just going to be traveling back and forth. And obviously I can't travel that much. It would have to be like a hybrid or remote kind of thing. So it's just overall really shitty situation. I'm just like, eh. And then my husband also told me to leave, so I left. Okay, so we're going to a friend's house tonight for dinner and whatnot. So I'm getting ready and I'm going to curl my hair. I have about 45 minutes. So it's not gonna take me 45 minutes, but I do want to touch up on my makeup and get changed because, you know, your girl wants to leave and look nice. So we're gonna do that. What am I doing? Yes, I'm gonna put on my Bumble & Bumble Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist. Just do a little bit on this side too. A little bit on the back. And then, by the way, I love this brush. I got it from Dollarama, and I think it was about $4, but it's a more firmer brush. And what I like about it is that it didn't have like that plastic thing in the, you know, I don't know if you guys know, like that plastic thing that they have, it's like in the middle, it's like another material with it. Anyways, this is just all solid. So I thought it would be a lot firmer, and I was right. I was actually looking for the bamboo brush that they have. I could not find it for the life of me, so I went with this one, and so far I've been happy. It's a good brush, so yeah. Alright, I'm just going to part my hair. And yeah, like I was saying, I think I mentioned it before in the other clip, but I did go to the interview. It was a waste of my time. Like I had a feeling it would be, but my husband's like, you should just go see what it's about. So I did. And what was interesting that this girl was like talking to me, and we are RCICs, right? Like RCICs are Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultants. That's what it stands for. And she's saying like majority of the job interviews that I was going to, she was saying that she was going to, what they do is like they provide like very minimum pay, like $16, $17, and then they're like, oh, if you bring in clients, then we'll pay you commission. Like, sir, if I'm bringing in clients, I can have my own business. What do you mean? Like, that's the whole point of being employed somewhere else, is that you don't have to worry about bringing in the clients, right? You just chill. Like, not chill, but you do your work, and at the end of the day, you know you're getting a set amount of pay. So yeah, she was telling me that, and I'm like, I wouldn't even consider that. Like, listen, the reason why I'm working for someone else is because I don't want to worry about the clients and getting the clients, you know? Like, what? So I thought it was very surprising that she said that, and I'm like, yeah, no. Because, like, for me, I'm in a place where if I'm working for someone else, it is because, A, I enjoy the environment, it's a good pay, and like it's less stressful than having my own business, you know? And I was like, what? Like, you can't have a business. Like, I think it's a bad business model. I don't know. It might work for some people, you know, and I know some firms, like, they expect lawyers to bring in a certain amount of clients or whatever it is. But, like, I'm just like, if you're choosing to work somewhere else, right? Generally, shouldn't the practice be that the boss, the reason why he's getting so much money is he's the one who's bringing the clients and you're just doing the work? Like, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so confused by that. So, anyways, yeah, went, and I just, like, had a really bad experience with it. Like, they didn't even acknowledge my existence. So I'm like, you know, honestly, it's not the type of environment I really want to be working at. You know, I don't want to be disrespected. No one even bother. Like, there's several people who work there didn't even say hello to me. I smile at them like hello, and they're just like kind of look at me blank, and I'm like, you know, like this is how you're treating someone who's coming in just for an interview. God, I can only imagine what you'll treat them like if you're paying them. So just left. I just left, and I'm like, not about it, man. I am about just like relaxing for a couple of years and, you know, working and just doing more things that makes me happy, and less worry about like, you know, how am I going to run a business and things like that. And it was something. It was something. So yeah, that was my experience. All right, guys, it is a Sunday, so I'm gonna end my vlog here and start a new vlog. But it was great talking to y'all, and make sure if you enjoy my content to tune in, and I will catch you guys in the next vlog.